Welcome to Friday Night Delight with me, your host, Stuart Garrard of the Renaissance Men. This is our weekly show where we play some video games, we grab a brew, and I have my brew right here. My Obi-Wan and Darth Vader mug. And we play some video games, like I say. How have we all been? Are we all well? How's your week been? Sorry I wasn't here last week, but what was I up to? Oh, yes. I went to a school bingo session. With the family, with the gang, with the Garrard crew. We didn't win anything, but you know, we had a thoroughly good time supporting the I want to say the PFA. That's not the Professional Footballers Association. No, I meant the PTFA. Helped them raise some funds for the school and had a cracking game of bingo at the same time. So I love a game of bingo. If you didn't know that about me, happy days. Love a bit of bingo. Yes, well, I hope you're well, and sorry we missed you last week, as I say. What have we been up to this week? Well, I've kind of had a good week. I'm still on the, how does one say, I'm still trying to better myself in terms of, you know, eating better and losing weight and doing all that good stuff. You know, the new year, new me and all that. So I have currently lost 4.5 pounds on my Slimming World diet. So I'm going all right. We're doing all right. As I look at the stream, I can actually see. I think I look less jowly. I think I do. If I stick, yeah. Less jowly, absolutely. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. Small changes, but we're getting there. If you are joining us for the first time, please do give us a like and subscribe. That'd be much appreciated. We are the Renaissance Men. We do this every Friday night, or try to do it every Friday night at the very least. I get my Switch 2 and we play some video games. But I make no excuses or for that. It's one of my favourite games of all time, and I'm absolutely loving playing the Switch 2 version, and so much has happened in my village since we last met. Indigo Bay is positively thriving. We will get there shortly, but outside of that, yeah, hope you're well. Let's take a look in the chat. I know Neil's there. Hello, Neil. Lovely to have you with us. Neil's lost a chunk of skin on his finger. Oh dear. And as a man who I know is very good with his hands, particularly climbing, I could imagine that's quite, yeah, that's quite annoying for you, Neil. Yeah. Neil's struggling to lose his Christmas weight. It's a tough time of year, Neil, isn't it, my friend? Absolutely is tough. You know, we had 2 weeks pretty much of just a pure indulgence, and then it's hard to get back into the routine of eating properly again. But I know, as a man who looks after his body, you will get there, my friend. I have no doubts about that whatsoever. Yes, I should implore you to head over to the Renaissance Men Discord server, the link of which is pinned in the chat. The Guff Divers. Come over there and join us in some suitably nerdy discussions. Yeah, it's a great place with some great people in there. Lots of Animal Crossing chatter. I've gone live a bit early this week, so apologies for that. Only because I want to watch the Traitors finale. The last episode of the Traitors is on tonight, and we are loving that in this house. We always have. The Garrards love a bit of the Traitors, so I will be wrapping up a bit earlier than normal. So probably around 7:45 as opposed to 8 o'clock, because I need to hunker down and get ready for the Traitors finale. I enjoyed the series. At the start, first few episodes, I was kind of in that mindset that I was kind of watching it whilst doom scrolling, so I wasn't really paying much attention to it. So it kind of passed me by a little bit in those first few episodes, but you know, I've really it's grabbed my attention again as the traitors begin their nefarious plotting and scheming. That's when I like get really invested in it. I really do, because I don't like traitorous behaviour. So I always want those traitors out, absolutely out. Huzzah indeed, Feenix. Welcome. How are you, my friend? Lovely to have you with us. Feenix, wasn't that Monopoly Go race? That was intense. I was watching that like it was, I don't know, the final race in a Formula One season. We were going back and forth with the other team. Oh my word, that was intense. Intense. We lost, but we gave it a good effort. Absolutely good effort. And as for that bell end who had a spring and chose not to use it, up yours. Absolutely up yours. Anyway. Jesus. Here we are. Here I am. You will have noticed some changes on Indigo Bay. Firstly, I have unlocked both the Pro camera, hence why I'm taking this amazing selfie. But look at that. It's like looking in an Animal Crossing mirror. No, you think? I think so. I just need I need some better glasses. I think some more accurate glasses. But the Argyle sweater and woolly hat combo is particularly charming. Yeah, I've also unlocked the. How do I get out of this? Oh, hang on. Cancel. I've also unlocked the. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's go into my house. I'll give you a tour in the house. I've expanded. I've upgraded the house one time, so I've got some more room. I'm particularly proud of this rug. It's pretty good. I like the layout of this house. I think I'm doing well. I've got a nice fireplace. Resting figurine. Still got the hideous monstrosity that is that. I think that will always stay as a memento. Yeah, not a great deal has changed in here, but I do want to show you how I can. I've unlocked new hair, all the hairstyles, but the one I most needed was no hairstyle. See that? I think that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn close. I'm pleased with that. So this is my house. Like I say, I haven't opened up the second room as of yet, but I'm in no rush. So much has happened since you last joined us. I saw your valiant efforts, Feenix, and it was appreciated, but alas, sadly, we lost. We lost the battle. We didn't. No. They won the battle. They haven't won the war. This is annoying. I've built my fence in such a way that I can't open my letterbox. What a bell end. I have to get rid of these. Genji. I've built up a real solid, tight friendship with Genji. It was his birthday on the 21st, and we had a nice birthday party. I gave him a football as a present, as he's a bit of a gym bro, you see. He loves his sport and working out. Get rid of those. This is my renovated garden. As you can see, I've still got my deck chair, my cup of tea. Got a lawnmower and bin. This bin actually works. I did not know this. Actually put stuff in the bin. Got some bamboo growing, some veggies. So there we go. I do want to go to Genji's because I want to see if he has his football in his house. Oh, he's out, so I can't. I mean, he's there. I could just. No, it's fine. All I need to do is, for the benefit of those watching, is open my gates. And I'll go check my turnip prices. Although I have sold my turnips, I will check on them. And of course, feel free to come on over. Online. Amanda was watching a Animal Crossing streamer this week. No, tell a lie. She's in a Animal Crossing Facebook group, and obviously people posting there when their turnip prices, which is essentially the stock market, were being their turnip prices were being bought for over 500 bells, which is a lot. That would get you a lot of profit. So this person was streaming and was opening their gate to everyone for people just to come on over and sell their turnips on their island. And then people were leaving, I don't know, 5,000-10,000 bells as payment for the privilege. So Amanda did really well this week in the turnip market. I did okay. I didn't make the $500,000 that she made, but I was happy. Yes, you get a cracking deal on the nips. The only issue with it is because everyone was coming to the island, it was very stop start because you kept getting interrupted because everyone was flying, bombing over to the island. It was crazy. Got my new flag. It's a Chad. Very happy with that. Right, let's go check these turnip prices, shall we? And then I'll give you more of a tour because we've done quite a lot since we last visited Indigo Bay. Ooh, I like that bike. That's a lot of bells, isn't it? Crikey. That is a lot of bells. I'm not sure I like it that much. You're taking the piss, boys. Right, this is the moment of truth. 69, brilliant. Sadly, that's not great. 69 dudes. Typically you buy them for around 100-ish. Between 90 and 110 is what I've seen so far. So to sell them for 69 you'd be making a bit of a loss. I can't remember if I had a close shop on our last trip to the bay. But Mabel and Sable are here. I always like to chat to Sable. She's very shy, and I think I've broken her down. She's warming to me. As I say that, as she blatantly ignores me. Charming. Yeah, up yours then. I like that eye patch. That's kind of cool. Yeah, why not? Neil, I lost my outward hardcore character this week, but I've started a new non-hardcore character which I'm busy with. So, hardcore, does that mean if you die, you're dead and you have to start again? I assume that's what that means. In which case, ouch. How many hours in were you with that character, Neil? suppose it's to be expected in a hardcore save. Right, so I've shown you my house and my garden. This was a nice touch. I sent all my residents these, what are they? Cosmo wreaths, and they all hung them on their doors. What the hell was that? That was beige. So that was a nice touch. I now have resident services. She is finally, Isabelle is in the game. She doesn't really do a lot. And she tells you about the grading for your island. You now get a rating for your island because the end game is to get KK Slider to come to your island to perform a concert. And to do that, you need to have an island with a certain rating. I think it's 3 stars or above. Not there yet. 1 star. There you go. What have I got to do to make it better? Perform an exorcism, apparently. Weird. More residents. Okay, so that means I've got to buy more plots for housing. And then hope that campers come and they move in. Okay, right. Yes, thank you, Isabelle. So I need money is the upshot of this. I think those plots are 10,000 bells a piece. Ah. You know, just a bit of behind the scenes on the videos that I've been doing on Friday Night Delight. I've discovered that I can use AI to make the chapter markings. It's brilliant. Saves so much time. So essentially, you feed the in Gemini or Copilot, whatever you use. If you add or upload the transcript of your YouTube video, which is produced automatically by Google, if you upload that to Copilot, then you can ask it to create video bookmarks from the transcript, and it does it for you. It's brilliant. Oh, sorry. Too busy gassing. Who is it? Who is it? Ah, it's Feenix. God knows what she's going to be wearing. Now that suggests to me that she's going to bite a bullet. No, surely she's not going to sell her turnips. Feenix, surely you're not going to sell your turnips for 69 bells. Oh my lord. Oh dear. Football boots and a frog leotard / morph suit. Beautiful. They call this free stuff. Oh, I'm playing on the Switch 2 version, by the way. I can't say I've noticed much of a difference in the visuals, but it does load a lot more quickly, I think. So that was something that's happened since the last time we visited the bay. It got the Switch 2 update. I mean, I think it's slightly smoother, less jaggies, but I think that's pretty much about it. I've been using my locally installed AI for a lot of my work this week and only noticed one minor mistake. Wow. He created Vision, Ultron. You wanted a shield around the world, Neil. I guess I might withdraw some money. From the bank so I can buy another plot. So if I withdraw, let's go 10k. I mean, get me a plot. And then I'll just speak to Thomas Nukas and we'll have a little wander. I need to show you my new villager. Oh, I was livid. Oh, I can't do anything. That's fine. We'll do that later. Yeah, so I'll show you the campsite, but the way it works is... oh my lord. She's wearing football boots. She's mental. Mental. No, not a goblin. A octopus. A robot octopus, believe it or not. Unbelievable. Oh, I have my second bridge over here. That's new. Ah. I like the sound of that. A gift. Where? Where? Brilliant. That's going straight in the house. Bear with. I don't actually have a toilet yet, though. I suppose I do have a urinal. I think it should probably go. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Thank you, Feenix. Much appreciated. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Right, let me just learn these recipes. Do all that. Oh dear. Star wand. Right, bring your ladder and I'll show you this bell end that's moved in. Because I basically, because I don't like him, I've ostracized him to the very top of the island where no one can reach him. And more importantly, he can't reach me. Oh, this is the campsite. Kind of working on this. So basically what happens is every so often a new villager will come and camp here and then you can speak to them and offer them to move in. But I assume you have to have the available plots for them to do that, obviously. Of which I don't have any free at the moment. Alright, let's see. Why can't I climb up? Where's this prick? I can't even pronounce his name either. That's how bad it is. Oh, he's not in. Where is he? There he is. Look at it. I mean, look at him. He's dressed like a. He's dressed like a cat burglar. So yeah, just. Oh, there you go. Okay. And look at this. Cephalobot. What? It's Cephalobot. It's not too far away from like Sexbot, really, is it? No, sorry. He needs to. I wouldn't say die. I think that's a bit extreme, Feenix, but certainly just not live here anymore. I'd like to see what's in his house. Yeah, sadly, he can't. So yeah, my current projects are I need to spruce up the island a bit. You know, plant some flowers, put some objet d'art all about the place. Oh, these trees have grown. That's nice. That looks good. I worried that I planted them too close together, but they seem okay. Yeah, see, nice seat, fishing spot. I'm quite proud of that area. It's like that. Right. Got a lot of crap in my pockets. So let me just dump this stuff off. It's a lovely first impression, isn't it, when you walk in and there's toilet brushes to the side. Lovely. Alright, let's put all this stuff in storage. One quality of life. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, she's my favourite. Right, let's sell these bloody cardboard boxes. I do have some full body tights. Oh, I've got so much stuff. I'm just going to sell a lot of this. Oh, I've got a housing kit there. Okay. I didn't know I had one. That's annoying. That is annoying. Ah! Oh, you shouldn't have. That's very kind of you, Feenix. I feel like I should give you something in return. Well, I don't really have anything. I'm going to put that. I think that'll look good. Where is it? Bless you. Oh, I can't bloody drop it. Right, let's go sell some stuff. Yeah, take my house. That's not particularly a very fair deal. You can have. I can give you a toga. sell this. I don't want any. I want some more weeds. Ugh. Yeah, deal. I feel one day I should have a official toga party on the island. Toga party stream. Right, so can I place... No, I want to put it here. Okay, no, I can't do it. Let's chat. I'm giving you my toga. There you go. You have a toga. Any fish or bugs around? Saying that, there's one right there. Let's do a spot of fish here. I do think I've pretty much caught everything that's available this season, but probably need to do some sea fishing. Come on. Nibble, nibble. Yes. Yellow perch. Sadly, I have that already. That is a beautiful look. Let's. I feel we should. Nuts. Did you do that right? Selfie! Yeah, love that. Love that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. No. There we go. See, I want Amanda to open her gates. I'd like to go after Amanda's. Let me message you. Because I'd like to show you her place. Open your gates. Sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? But it's not, I assure you. Right. Let's wait for her to do her thing. Whilst she does that, I'm gonna... sell these fish because I can't hang out with them. Yeah, she might have a good deal on the nips. "5 minutes and she'll let us in. I want to sell. Tidy. Tidy. Right, let's see, while she's sorting herself out, let me see if I can catch some sea fish, because I don't really go fishing off the beach. Oh, Gulliver. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this fella. He'll show up on your beach randomly every other day or so. And you need to wake him up and he'll then ask you to do some kind of chore for him. Usually involving a lost communicator. Oh, wake up! The absolute cheek. I essentially just rolled him over into the recovery position there. Yeah, he's having a go at me. Here we go. And if you successfully complete whatever he asks you to do, usually it's dig up some communicator parts or fish for some communicator parts or something like that. Then the next day he will send you an item, and I believe it's usually like travel themed, so it'll be, I don't know, a model of the Eiffel Tower or something from another country that he's presumably visited. Yep, go on, I'll help you. Yep, we can do this. I think I'm ready for a new season though, Phoenix. I know you mentioned it the other week, but yeah, I kind of want spring to come around now, both in real life and in the Animal Crossing world. I think I'm ready for some bit of sun, some daffodils. Now, I'm looking for little bubbles of air in the sand. Oh, there's one. Ah! Yes! Yep, there's one. And I think I've got to get 5, I believe. Podcast update. I think we're getting there. I don't think we'll be too much longer out of away from the mic, so I don't think you'll have too much longer to wait before Jimmy and I conjure up some magic once again. Feenix over there having the time of her life. The one-woman toga party. Right, is that it? No, 4. I need one more. Wah, 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 wah. Ooh. Yes. I can't see the flowers on my bush because it's covered in snow. Yeah, you know, I think... I mean, it's great when it comes, but I think, to be fair, most seasons can outstay their welcome. I did, mate, yep. Right, he'll go on his merry way, and hopefully we'll get sent something tomorrow. Or in a few days. Amanda's gates are opening, so... I'll just close my gates now, Phoenix, so wherever you are, I'm closing my borders. Stop the boats. I'm stopping the boats. But I will see you on the other side. I assume I will see you at Amanda's. I love how I can force people. Oh wait, have I just... I think I've actually locked Phoenix. Well, that's weird. I think I'll just wait for... Oh, thank you, Dr. Fossil by the museum. God bless you. Let's let me see you off. Toga, 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 toga. Off she goes. And we will meet on the other side. Yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have shut the gate on. I didn't know you could do that, to be fair. I guess that means you could invite people over and then close the gates, and that would stop other people coming. Interesting. Right. Let's head over to... I do want to do some travelling. Yes. It is. It's a great look, Phoenix. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You do you. I would like to search for a friend. Pebble Cove, that's the one. I've downloaded the Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrade demo for Switch 2. I've played it briefly for like 5 minutes or so, and it looks so good. So good. It's incredible what they've been able to get out of that little console that I'm looking at right now. So I don't know. I might pick that. I might pick that up because I loved. I loved the original Final Fantasy VII. I actually played it back in '97. But never really kind of dabbled in the remake. I do have it on PS5, I think, because it was on PS Plus, I believe. But I don't care about that. I want to play it on Switch. I want to be able to play it handheld and do what I want with it. But yeah, it does look really good. Yeah, it does look so good, Feenix. You know, it's not 60 frames per second, but I think you would expect it to be. But it, you know, the lighting is amazing. They're nice bushes. What are they? Oh, here she comes. Hello, Amanda. Let me go with Delight. Right, give us the tour then. Give me the tour. Yeah, what's the turnip prices? I assume you're checking them out, Feenix. Oh no, you're not here. Yeah. Oh, she's got a different colour wrestler. Oh, yes, please. I feel like I need to collect them. Is that a boo dress? Right, moment of truth, Feenix. What? She's time travelled. Why? That's very annoying, Amanda. Very annoying. We came here for the turnip prices. How dare you? So, why has she done that then? I wonder if she was waiting for something to... I don't know what's happened there. So I'm in the future. That's disappointing. I'm just going to nick all her fruit then. See, time travel is a bell ends. That's, yeah, it's cheating. It's cheating. Maybe not learned anything from Back to the Future 2. Although that's pretty. She doesn't need to know that I'm nicking her coconuts. She doesn't need to know. That's nice. Very nice. I'll have to get one of those. Any more coconuts? You put the lime on the coconut. Gyroids. Do you know gyroids are in the game? One of veggies. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's nice, but you've cheated. Ultimately, is what I will say to that. I don't know what you've done, but it appears that you've cheated. No, I don't want to take your tainted time travel veg, thank you. Probably like it's gone through the teleporter in the fly and it's all manky, genetically modified. And just not for me. But I will take your coconuts. Your lovely, lovely coconuts. But no, aside from the aside from breaking of the laws of nature, this is a very nice island. Very pretty. Some nice stuff. Very nice, well laid out. I want to get to the point where I can do paths and stuff. Oh, hello. A rounded beard. I think I have to buy it. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. That's nice. What is that? And that, what, has she made that? Huh. These stone bridges are so much nicer than the log ones that I've got. Okay, well, that's that. I need to go back to the future. No, go back to the past. Yeah. Oh, Amanda's okay. Amanda's messaged me. She sped up time because she's moved her house and wanted to speed that process up. So that's why she's moved it ahead to Sunday. I don't know how that works. Like, if you move it back again, is it like the is it like the time stone? Ooh, God knows. I'm going... You have disrupted the laws of nature. There we go. That was a man's island. It's nice, it's lovely, but it's all skew-off because it's the wrong day. We'll go back there another day and see it properly. Besides, I've got some stuff I need to be getting on with. No. And I'm conscious that it's coming up to Traitors prep time. Hunker down in my comfies in preparation. But before I do that, I'm going to lay the foundations for another plot. Now, where shall I put them? I think I might put them up with old metal bollocks. I feel like he should probably have a friend up there. So let's do that. That seems fair. Wah, 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 wah. So that's his house. So if we put someone here, yeah, I mean that'll do, won't it? At the moment, I'm not too precious about where everything goes, really. I will chop this down. I keep forgetting I've got my shortcuts. Keep doing it again. Wah, 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 wah. Go see all these coconuts. Neil, if you're still about, what did you think? Have you seen Fable? The Fable gameplay footage? I loved Fable when I was... I want to say a lad. I wasn't a lad. I was in my 20s. But yeah, I loved that game on 360. All of them. No, Xbox. No, Fable 1 was Xbox, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. Then the two sequels were 360. Anyway, Fable. I think you'd like Fable if you haven't played it already. I'm certainly excited for that game. Dust off the old Xbox. Yeah, dust off the Xbox to play that. Oh, that was close. Oh no! Press the wrong button. I didn't like how the other raccoons kind of circled me there. He edged closer to me as if he was trying to pressure me into a deal. The great thing about Fable that Amanda and I loved was the fact that you could, it was the stuff outside. I don't recall ever playing much of the story. It was almost the life sim aspects of it, you know, the marrying, having kids, the killing your husband or wife and then remarrying, and owning land, owning houses, and yeah, working, all that stuff. It was like a fantasy life sim. But you could choose to play it that way, and you didn't really even have to see any of the quest line. It was great, and I hope they retain that same feel. Right, let's get this mountain bike lovingly donated by Feenix. I think. Where do we put this? I want it to look like it's propped up against. Like that. Yeah, that's all right. Like that. Annoying that Outward doesn't have Steam Cloud Save, so I'm having to use a flash drive to transfer saves and go from. Wait, that sounds hell. Neil. Absolute hell. I thought Steam Cloud Saves were just like built in for everything. Clearly, I was wrong. There we go, look. Love it. You've got a tag team. Let's see what we've learnt here. Peach hat. Love it. Peach hat. That's pretty sick. So you've got all these nice fence pieces. I've only ever used the simple wooden fence, but I like just buying them and having them, getting the recipes when they're available, because you can only get them through the, I think, the Nook machine thingy, you know, the ATM looking thingy majiggy. So I always check there every day just to kind of stock up on the fences available, because I'm never short of Nook points. Do 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 do. In fact, let's unlock some. Yes, you've surprised me there, Neil. You've surprised me about the lack of Steam cloud saves on that game specifically. There we go. That was a little update on the bay, Indigo Bay. We've had some a lot's changed, as I say. We've got some new villagers. We've got some new services available. We've got the campsite. We've done quite a lot today. We've met up with Feenix. Had a look at Amanda's weird island. But I think overall had a thoroughly good time. Next week I might play a bit of Final Fantasy VII. Possibly. Maybe take a run through the first part of that demo. I will see how I feel. But we will be back next week. Because we're back in the groove now. Thank you, Neil. Very wonderful stream. I'm glad. Yeah, I enjoy our little corner over here on the internet. So, thank you for joining me. As I say, if you want to keep in touch with the Renaissance Men and everything we do, you can subscribe to the channel. You can give us a like. You can hit that notification bell. You can join the Discord. The link is in the chat, pinned to the chat, and it will also be in the description of the video as well. I also post a question of the week in there as well, just to get people's imaginations going, to kind of get some engagement. So I'm not sure what this week's question would be. Okay, I'll tell you what it'll be. It'll be Animal Crossing time travel, Happy Days, or Abhorrent breaking of the natural law. That will be the question. So please do put your answers in the comments below once I've posted that. What else is there to say? Podcast should hopefully be back soon. We typically record fortnightly on a Tuesday. Fortnightly every other Tuesday, I should say. Apologies for that. Just waiting for Jimmy to get settled down in his life and his house and all that good stuff. But once he's ready to rock and roll, I'll be there. We'll both be there for you again. So all in all, things are looking up. So yeah, thank you, Feenix. Thank you, Neil, for joining me in the chat. If you're watching this after the fact, thank you. Much appreciated. And until next time, please take care and have a great weekend. And goodbye.